Hello everyone, I'm Hui Xia, and I'm from the group 10. Our group topic is the effectiveness of vegetation treatment system for pesticide removal. The use of pesticide has improved the efficiency of agriculture production, but the pesticides have also brought great harm for humans. Pesticides can directly kill fish and corrode the soil. More seriously, pesticides pose a direct threat to human health, and it's reported that it is directly responsible for 1 million deaths per year. The objective of my research is to investigate the effectiveness of vegetation treatment system in removing pesticides by experimenting with pesticide retention concentration, and to summarize the findings from the professional literature to determine the factor affecting effectiveness. Literature review. American and Darwin Nara proposed the method of pesticide removal are mainly divided into 3 categories: physical removal, chemical removal, and biological removal. Physical removal is to use physical properties of the remover to treat pesticide residues. Chemical removal involves the chemical change that convert harmful pesticide residues into harmless chemical through chemical reaction. The vegetate treatment system is a biological removal that combines physical removal, chemical removal, and microbial removal. It is an environmental friendly, low-cost pesticide removal strategy with the potential for development. Design and method. There are many types of vegetation treatment system. For the convenience of the study, I choose floating wetland as the objective. The experimental method is to make a small floating wet tank, and the experimental material is synthetic wastewater, and the experimental process is to measure the change of nitrogen and phosphorus concentration in the wastewater after the floating wetland treatment, and then determine the fact affecting removal effectiveness by summarize the finding of academic literature. The advantage and limitations. The first advantage is that the test steps are very simple, and the material are easy to obtain, and we can get the results directly. And the limitation aspect is the test situation and the actual vegetation treatment system are very different. The using synthetic wastewater instead of pesticide, and the test is in a water tank will amplify the treatment effective. Thus, it will leading to inaccurate result. And then this test also lack of research are many key factors such as temperature and pH value. The next part is conclusion and recommendation. Finally, it can be concluded that the vegetation treatment system can remove about 70% of the pesticide, with the different vegetation moving completely different, but is inconclusive result. Factors affecting the effectiveness of the vegetation in pesticide removal include coverage area, hydraulic loading rate, and hydraulic rotation time, but it can be determined that the larger of the coverage area and the better the removal effect. For other factors, existing studies are not significant to conclude. Let's move to the recommendation option. I think the first recommendation is we should choose more kind of vegetate to test the effectiveness. And there are many types of pesticides, and the vegetate treatment system should be tested for its effectiveness in different pesticides. And the second recommendation is other factors affecting the removal, such as different temperature and different pH value environment, should be investigated using the controlled variable method.